Hey guys, I'm live. First time, I've never done this on YouTube before. So yeah, live, for real. Here we are. Been a long time since my last upload. Yeah, I've got a 019T here. There you can see it. I've just bought this saw. Didn't cost too much. Let me shake you up on my little cradle here. Cost too much. Let me shake you up on my little cradle here. Alright. Hurry up. So yeah, this it's in fairly good condition. I bought this. What have I done to it? I've had it totally apart, stripped down. It had compression, but it was low on compression. So a new ring has fixed that, because these are only a single ring piston. They're a slightly different build. They're not a pro saw, so they are a clamshell model, and these old ones have a reed valve in them as well. And so what I've been doing is I put new seals in it. The sprockets needs replacing, that's on the way. No tweaks to this saw, no tweaks. It seems to run alright. Like if it wasn't for this air leak, I don't know. It's something I've done, or something I'm unaware of, because I've never worked on these saws before. Fuel's dripping out. And actually, just while I'm talking, I'm just going to get that fuel out of there right now, because these saws are a full-on mechanics saw, I reckon, because the way getting the side cover off even is a real pain in the butt. But if this is running well, I can tell that it's going to just be a great saw. And I really mean it. It's going to be a great little top handle. Sorry, just getting that fuel out. And I'm expecting it to run really well. It was not tuning up. I couldn't tune it that well, but when I kind of tuned it around the air leak, it's showing signs of being a really strong little saw, especially with the new ring in. I've honed out the cylinder to give it that necessary bite for the new rings. What's that? You want the ball blown up? Yeah. Okay. Sorry guys, interruption live. I've just got to blow up a ball for the boys.
It's live? You have live?
Yeah.
Cool. How do you make it live? So people that come there.
Come here, Iz. Come here, Iz. Oh, Samuel.
Can you bounce it on grass? How do you make it live?
Okay, I don't want you on the video.
Okay.
Pumping.
I'm just gonna move.
No, go away. Here, Samuel.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry for that interruption, guys. It being live and all. Kids run around. Things do happen. This is real life. It's live. Anyway, I'll endeavour to carry on. So, I think to get into this, I'll just stop talking and start stripping it down. So, to get the air filter off, it's got T27 Torx in the back of here, and you just bang that off. Too easy, and it lifts up. It has got inside here. It's got these little clips, and it goes on like that and swivels down. I didn't realise that the first time I was sort of trying to put it back together. Made life hard for myself. Air filter. Then it opens up to your air intake and your spark plug. So we'll get to all that now. So I get my 19mm deep impact because that reaches in there nice, and I just put it on my socket. Love these deep impacts, they're just great for so many things. So yeah, get some pliers. And I will it's on there. There we go. So that is free now. Spark plug. Oh, can you take it inside for me? No, I haven't yet. I can't take them on food, so I'll take them in a while.
Is it one a day?
I think so. Yeah, on antibiotics. That was my wife. She's just grabbed my pills out of the car because I was playing five-a-side football yesterday and went for a slide along the AstroTurf and took quite a large amount of skin off my leg. That was fun. Fun. Anyway, onwards with the saw stuff. So now I've got that open, I'll just get a bit of rope because I haven't got the ear on. It'd be too noisy to have the ear on live, so I'm not whipping things off with the I'm just not whipping things off with the impact driver. Little saw, little so you've seen me take these off before, eh? Like, just rip that off. Just with that thing there. Little screwdriver. That washer comes off. Washer. Or keeper. Some people call it a keeper. Release the chain brake, which really works really well on the saw. Done. New cage bearing. Use the sprocket. See how worn that is? Had a lot of use. Right, that all goes in there, and that exposes the clutch. So now we just get that, put it on there like that, and you know, left hand, so it comes off this way. There we go.
I'm sure I just read it as one tablet 4 times a day.
Okay. I'll come and take it soon.
1 hour before or 2 hours after?
I'm recording live on YouTube.
Right now?
Yeah.
Is it?
I can't. It's live.
Are you going to cut me out?
No, can't. It's live.
Oh.
Streaming live. Can't. Doing video. That was the wife. She reminded me again to take my pills. I'll go and take them soon. Now we're into worm gear here. and I'll probably just show you up to the stage there. I've got the engine out because it's basic disassembly for one of these. Maybe that's what I should have called the video. I suppose I can change the title of it later on, I don't know, or if it publishes instantly, we'll see. But anyway, we know the problem is the way I'm taking it down, it's got an air leak, and I've got to find that air leak. So, next thing, these will come out. There's one little screw right in the handle down here. Alright, and it's just a little screw. Probably should have told Alicia I was recording live first. Anyway, there's the brakes. Just finished mowing the lawn, so I just thought I'd pop out here, and this has been on my mind to get done. Oh, so I haven't put a video up for ages and ages and ages and ages. Been so busy with work, it's coming to our busy season now, so things are just getting crazy. Let me just tell you that the 4.6, my MS 460 is up and running. I have the videos for it. Some parts of the videos I've lost, so it's not all of it, but you'll get most of it. But yeah, it's up and running. Ceramic bearings, 8-pin sprocket, 25-inch bar, light port work done. It looks like a brand new saw. It goes like a brand new saw. It is pretty mint. I am pretty stoked with it. Pretty stoked with it. And so you have to take these. That's the annoying thing about this saw, is you have to take these off to get the starter cover off. And oh, I've got one at the back there. This back one here holds on the hook for the arborist as well. Comes off. Off it comes. Goes in there. Alright, we're free now. And that's got a little brass keeper in there. So it slots in there. The hook. The hook. So you just pull the pull this chain brake up and over. Just pops over like that. And grab your finger in the back here and just tweak this all forward to allow it to come over this these petrol and oil caps. That's really annoying design. Right, that's why I'm calling it mechanic saw, because it's just pretty terrible actually. Once the saw's together and doesn't need work though, wow, what a cool little saw. Okay, you can see with a great amount of effort it actually does come off. Yahoo! So that's off again. Starter cover. So it's a whole unit. Just yeah. The newer ones actually come over and they join underneath the bar goes over that way and joins underneath there, and yeah, it's a better design. Lots better. But hey, it's all good. I'm just gonna put these back in now. Save any spillages from leftover fuel, plus the stink of having your fuel tank open. Now, this saw was brought into a Stihl shop, and the owner no longer wanted it. Well, he didn't know what. Sorry, that's not the truth. Or not what I meant to say. it wasn't running. It was not running. It had compression, everything was not running. Stihl shop, I don't know why they failed it, or whether he's just like, oh, I'm over this, I'm going to buy a new saw. I don't know the whole story, so I'm not going to bag Stihl shop about this. But one of the simplest fixes I found on this was inside here in the fuel tank, which I'll show you. The hose, at some point someone had put a new fuel line and a new fuel filter in for inside the fuel tank here, and they'd run the line out too long, and it did, I've got the piece I cut off here, and it kinked around and pinched it off. So every time you pushed all the engine and the and this back in here, it pinched it off, so you were just getting no fuel. What's it? No fuel. Not a drop of fuel. Because I got it all back together and everything, you know. I checked that I had spark, I had everything going on with this saw, you know. Air. No fuel. Couldn't figure that out, so I tore the carb apart, cleaned all that, you know, been a bit crazy on it, new mesh in there and everything like that, and put it all back together. Right, fuel blockage should be sorted now, right? And that's a 13. Is that a 13? But no, it wasn't. Sorry, I'm just taking off the flywheel there. That just pops off, nice and gone. Yeah, so it wasn't, and I'll just put, oh, actually I'll put that in there. Put that like that. There we go. And so yeah, so I couldn't figure it out. So I thought, oh, I'll just put it back together. You know, I was all angry with it. And as I was putting it back together, pushing this fuel tank in and the whole engine in, I could see it pinching. So it just must have been on a different angle, or maybe I was taking more note of what I was doing. I don't know, but yeah, I was like, that's pinching. That's why I'm not getting fuel. So I just cut that bit off and made it straight. And loaded it up with fuel again, and boom, she fired. Now after that I couldn't tune it properly, so, and that's due to an air leak, so that sucks. I'll find you, air leak, I'll find you. And so I'm just taking the T27s that connect up the plastic outer case to the clamshell engine. If you can see that, what I'm doing there, it's just got two on the top and, sorry, two on the top, yeah, two on the top, two on the bottom, four all together. So yeah, I was stoked that it got going. I was like, you know, because I've done this so many times now. I've ripped this saw apart so often. Anyway, so we got there. This just pops out. It just slides out and pops out. Okay. This was so chocker full of wood chips and stuff like that when I don't know how you do that, but the previous owner just must have run it hard. Had more wood chips in there than inside the engine in here and stuff like that, you know. So that's the way some people roll, eh? So here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can see the problem. Okay. So, I can see the problem already. That's a good thing. If you can open up a saw and see the problem, then you know. Like this whole thing is rocking on here, it's loose. I thought the screws that held on this reed valve were tight enough, but it's not. It's been, yeah. So that's why I can't tune it. So that's a good thing. That's the problem. The engine doesn't need to come apart. The seals are working. That's where my air leak is, and I can see it's leaked all over here. And yeah, so you can see that. I'll bring it up to you. So you can see this rocking. This little wiggle there on that intake there, and in here, that's where it is. I've got some bigger screws. I'm going to try and put some new ones in. That should fix it. So we'll see how we go with that. I don't know exactly if it will fix it, but we'll see. Anyway, take that out of there, and a bit of rope. This whole thing can just come out now. It just slides out, pops out from the other. It is a bit more difficult to pop out now. I've shortened up that fuel line, that's for sure. But it does come out. Now this off. Got all the screws out? Yep, I've got all the screws out. Is there anything connecting it now? No, there it goes. Just pushed on that crank on the other side there. So, it does come out of here. There we go, it's been pissing out fuel out through there because it's not in there. And the screws are just pulling out. So, okay, so that's probably my fault. That's why it's got an air leak anyway. But I know what to do, I know how to fix it. So, it's just got two screws that hold the carb. That's where the plastic air intake goes onto. And this whole carb pops off then after that. So, like, really, okay, yeah, not cool that it's got an air leak. Not cool that it was my fault. But cool that instantly I know what it is, I know where it is, I know how to fix it. I've got some larger screws that'll go in there and well, hopefully they'll go in there. I don't know, actually. I don't know. And we'll solve that problem. So, anyway, there is the fuel tank and carb. This is what I was talking about. See the fuel line there? Every time I push it back, it would pinch off like this because it was too long. So I just straightened it. And we were gold. We were gold again. So, just stoked about that. That was the major problem. I mean, this is a bit of a major problem now. I suppose this thing in here. It was actually holding on with some, I put some Loctite in there. Bit of a dodgy fix. Probably not a saw I'd sell anyway. This saw, I think I'll just keep this saw. I do sell saws, but this saw is getting older now and harder to find in a condition like this. It's pretty good condition, and so I'll probably just hold on to it. Neat little saw. It's going to go well. Probably my arm mates will like to use it as well. You know, they'll be like, yeah, pass it up the tree, pass it up the tree, we'll use it. So they'll probably grab it off me and thrash it, break it, and I'll fix it. Jokes. My mate's pretty good. Know how to take care of saws. Actually, the two mates that I fix saws for, they're probably the only ones I'd lend saws to. Very few and far apart that I'd lend saws to. Alright, so in here, reach down here, I have two larger screws. T27 still. Yeah, just got to get them to bite into there. Will they fit into here though? No, they won't. No, they won't. Too small. Too small to go in there. Yeah, oh well, that's my problem. And so is that. But I'll sort it. I'll chuck you guys up a video of this running live soon. I'm tempted to take you out and get you to have a look at the 4.6, but I don't know. I should really edit those videos and get them out to you so you can see the bit of the process before you get to see the final. But yeah, stoked that I found the problem so quickly. These seals are looking really nice in here. Everything else seems to sealed up really well. So all in all, apart from the fact that I've stuffed that little bit up there, things are not going too bad. I'll fix this and put it back together and get this saw running. And it will be a good runner. It will be a good runner. Anyway, that's me for now. And it's my first live video. Don't know if actually anyone watched it live, but yeah. You know how I sign off, and as always, it's Stihl for life. And yeah, that's how I roll. Stihl for life. See you guys. How do you turn this off?